Welcome again to Krenak Software Services. This presentation is the continued introduction to the Mountain Bluebird integration architecture and addresses the build or buy option for procuring software services. I am the Chief Technology Officer. My name is Conrad Krenak. Once again, the intended audience for this presentation is senior technical managers desiring to purchase cost-effective, reliable software consulting and software development services. Now, I am originally from the city of Detroit. For several years, I served as the volunteer youth pastor at an inner-city church. Talking about build or buy is kind of like talking to kids about drugs or teenage pregnancies. These topics tend to be difficult because of all the possible negative ramifications as well as a few misconceptions. Nevertheless, this presentation is relatively short, precise, and hopefully completely devoid of any controversy. So let's start off with a few concepts that most everyone will agree upon. Software development is an esoteric, difficult discipline. It requires technologists with specialized skills, and software development is expensive. So it is best for software to be developed by an IT or software firm because the development costs are shared. So as this relates to build or buy, if a software system costs $40 million and it's built in-house, that firm, which could be your organization, must bear the entire $40 million expense. However, if that same system is built by an IT software firm and then sold to 40 clients, each client's cost is only $1 million. So based on this initial look at this topic, one of the misconceptions is that the build option is always evil, it's demonic, practiced only by mad scientists. You should never go with the build option. Let's look at build or buy in a little more detail. End user applications are used by anyone who's not engaging in software development. And generally, we want to buy these. There's no sense in reinventing the wheel. Development software is used by technologists. Don't worry if you don't know what these are. Most of the time, we're going to buy development software. Now, for enterprise systems, we could go one of two ways. You want to buy a COTS, and COTS stands for commercial off-the-shelf. So buy a COTS system to benefit and share development costs. That's what we want to do most of the time. Or you'll build a custom system in one of two situations. One would be it provides your firm with a competitive advantage, and or your business model is highly unique and a COTS system is not available. Now, the fourth type of software is integration software. This is a unique animal and needs a little bit of discussion. We're going to look at two organizations. They're both in the healthcare industry. This one chose to implement their integration using SOA, and the other one chose their integration using a data warehouse. As you can see, they both have about a dozen detached and uncoordinated source systems that need to be integrated. Both these solutions are entirely legitimate. For more information on SOA and data warehouse, please see our presentation entitled System Integration Strategies. In fact, if you're not familiar with SOA and data warehouse technology, watching that presentation is really a prerequisite to fully understanding the rest of this slide. It's important to understand that each source system has unique processing and unique data structures. So let's say these two mental health COT systems, if they were built by two different software vendors, they will of course be different. They will have unique processing and unique data structures. More importantly, the way you will need your source systems to collaborate will be unique. As a result, the service interfaces will not be available as COTS. Service interfaces therefore must be built. The same is true for ETLs in the data warehouse. ETL stands for extract, transform, and load. They must also be built. Development software for both SOA and data warehouse, as we discussed earlier, is almost always purchased. However, the data in the source systems and the data warehouse here is unique, and the characteristics of how your firm needs the data to collaborate is unique. Therefore, the common canonical data structures must be built. So, this is bad news to many people who are looking to buy a COTS or a turnkey system for their SOA or data warehouse solution. For most organizations, they must be built. If, however, you're in a highly consistent business sector, it's remotely possible that other organizations in your industry are using the same source systems, the same exact source systems, and an IT vendor has built everything. In that case, definitely consider the buy option to take advantage of the shared development costs. If, however, a software vendor claims to have a turnkey, shrink-wrapped, out-of-the-box SOA or data warehouse solution, be careful. They will probably end up selling you a mountain of software consulting services as an add-on to build the things that we're looking at here. So in conclusion, end user applications is a buy. Development software, almost always a buy. Enterprise system, buy to benefit and share development costs, and build only if it provides your firm a competitive advantage and or your business model is highly unique. Integration software almost always has to be built. Our software services firm specializes in integration software. However, we're equally skilled in building enterprise systems. Okay, great. Thank you. I trust you found this enlightening, and we look forward to hearing from you and collaborating with your organization.